For this week's trick, we need a selected card. We'll take this one, okay, the 10 of diamonds, and that'll be the card that we'll use for the trick. And we're going to ask the spectator if they would just push it into the middle, and they can, nice and square, and we can shuffle up the pack. Alright, great. Now I'm going to do is take the top card. It's not the selection, but if I just take it and give a little brush on the deck, it'll actually change to selected card just like that. And that's the trick. Okay, so the way the trick works, what you're going to do is have somebody pick a card, and whatever card they pick, say they pick this one, you're going to take the card above it and you're going to get a pinky break right there underneath that card above it, okay, like that. So then what you're going to do is, this should look pretty natural. It's hidden from their view, so it only looks obvious from our view. And what you're going to do is turn over their card, have them set it there, turn it over, and then you're going to pretend to push their card forward, but actually what you're going to do is push the card with the break forward. You might not need the break, but it helps me. Then what you're going to do is get a pinky break underneath the card, underneath the what's supposed to be the selected card. So this is the selected card there. And then what you're going to do is drag that card underneath the pack, okay? So that card, you're just going to pull it under like this after you've gotten a break. So you get the break and just slide it right under there. But you're going to do it flush with the rest of the cards. So somebody picks a card, you get a pinky break underneath the next card, turn theirs over, push the break card forward, get the idea across that this is their card, and then you're going to slide the real selected card underneath the pack. Alright, and then what you're going to do is just slide it all the way back to the bottom of the deck, underneath the cover of the cards. So you're sliding it out over here, and then as you square up the deck, you're putting it on the bottom. Then you push in the fake card, or have them push in the fake card. You can square it up. There's selections on the bottom now. Then you're going to just do an overhanded shuffle and send their card to the top. Make sure you leave that card as the last card. And then what you need to do now is do a double lift. So you have the double, okay, the two cards. In my case, I think this is 3, yeah, which it actually works for either. So, and then what you're going to do is hold these little double like this. Okay, you're going to put your thumb here, fingers here, and you're going to squeeze it and put a little bend in it so it doesn't look like it's a double. Doesn't look that obvious. Then all you're going to do is this change right here. And if you want to try to do it well, sometimes it'll have very little movement. It's a little tricky, but it's pretty easy to get. And if you're a beginner, you can do it like that, and that's really easy. So what you're going to do, take the double here, and then you're going to bend it along the side of the deck. And what this is going to do, if you're bending it this way, it's going to put some pressure to drop both of these cards down here. What we're going to do is we're only going to drop one card by just loosening our grip on the 7 and letting it drop, okay, of the non-selection. So we'll take it there, bend, then you're just going to push forward with your thumb, and that will help to get it off. Pushing forward with my thumb, and that will send it onto the pack. So you can do it sort of from the top, do it sort of from the side, and send it off there. But the main thing is this has to be pretty fast. So, and the other thing is you need to make sure that your card is squared up with the pack when you start, because if you go right here, it's really not going to look that good. They're going to know right where the card was. So it's nice and squared like so. And so that's the trick. If you're a beginner and you don't really like that control, maybe here's a really easy variation. Have somebody pick a card. You're going to get the same break with your pinky as before and push out the indifferent card. But then all you're going to do is just say, let's stick that card into the middle. You stick the fake one in the middle. The selection goes to the top. So that's really simple. Pick a card, push forward the next one, and then say, let's put it into the middle. Then you're all set up to do the change. So that's the trick. Thanks for watching.